Welcome to another session of Sunday Setups. Accompanied on this Sunday, this fine Sunday today, I have Jacob. How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. How are you?
I'm very good, my guy. And we also have Josh, Pastor Pips. How you doing, sir?
Very, very, very blessed as always.
Josh is always talking like a news reporter or a weather reporter. I'm very, very, very blessed today. So stay tuned for Josh's outlook. I'm sure you guys will compare it to the weather. But if you guys haven't already, be sure to head over to litcapital.co.uk. You know the vibes. We've got a great website, a lot of information. Here's me, here's Jacob, here's ads. And more importantly, guys, what we're offering you lot is a brand new course coming to you guys with a lot of new information. But at the moment, the courses we have available are there to be taken advantage of. So if you're not already inside the Discord, if you don't have access, be sure to head over to our courses on litcapital.co.uk and request some access. I'm going to take you guys into the economical calendar. This week, the main thing that sticks out for me is the European interest rate on Thursday. You've also got President Lagarde. I say President Lagarde, President of the ECB. And what we're really expecting to see, she's talking today actually, but what we're actually expecting to see throughout the whole week is mainly some volatility around the euro. Of course, I've only got on the high impact news. We can see we have CPI and GDP for the euro. So, throughout the week, it does look like the euro is taking the center stage. Translating that over onto the charts now, this is the setup I gave inside the Discord, which is why you guys need access. We provided you lot with a daily setup on the US 30. We also provided you guys with a short-term setup, which I will actually now delete. We was able to ride this short downwards. Eventually, it has now come back up. But from the daily setup, we was looking at shorting from this area here. So price actually came here now twice and has given us two perfectly good sniper entries for us to ride this down. Of course, we are nearing the election week, so we can expect to see more volatility. But if we are looking at the S&P is either going to make a new high or it's going to retrace from where it is. And providing it does that, then we're going to see the US 30 do the exact same thing. So I would like to see how it opens. I believe we could open up tonight with a gap. And if that's the case, I'm still going to be quite optimistic to see the US 30 come down, to see indices come down. But let's see what's happening, because as we can see here from a structural perspective, we have had higher highs, higher lows, all the way up to, of course, this area on the daily, which is our institutional candle we're playing out from. So let's see what happens come Sunday. And of course, guys, we'll keep you updated inside the Discord. Gold is very good. It's very lit. It's been very lit with gold. We've handed you guys out a lot of pips with gold recently, especially on these live trading sessions. If you guys are not actually inside of the live trading session calls, you're missing out, because this is where, the free value comes into, so to speak, the free money, the money day. Gold, I'm looking to see it actually continue to do its thing, do its thing, okay? Usually when we catch a good move on gold, we have the sound effects from Josh. Can I hear it, Josh?
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy. And, we can see gold has played down into the 8-hour candle here, which has been referred to as a lit block. Again, when price came down on towards the end of the week, we also saw price really closing into the same type of block. If we go into the smaller time frames, we can see here what I'm talking about. We've got candles in this area, which we've seen price play out of continuously. But if I go down to the 1 hour time frame, which caught my interest, the 1 hour time frame actually shows you a bit more clearer that these same candles we have referred to have been used multiple times throughout the latter end of the week, and actually showing us some really strong moves up. So it's important to look at the bigger picture with gold. Of course, if we understand what's happening in terms of price action, then we can have a cleaner entry, and we can also know when to exit the market. On the 4 hour time frame, towards the end of last week, at the start of last week, we was mentioning that we wanted to see gold push up. We've seen gold push up. It's actually played out of our break area and pushed back down, which was expected. So now I'd like to see gold retest the same 1892 area. I'd like it to do two things. I'd like it to either break this area and continue to push lower, because there is a lot of liquidity below. Okay, I'd like it to push lower, or I would like it to very simply retest this area, 1892, and continue to push higher. I'm still I'm still quite optimistic for some bullish action here, even though this is a bearish reversal projection. I would like to still see if we can push to the heights of 1983, just the top of this wick really, before we do get a push down towards the end of the month. Of course, October is soon coming to an end. We've got, of course, 12 days left, so we could have a bullish week and then end off with a bullish. We could end off with a bullish month. Excuse me. We could have a bullish week, but still end off with a bearish month. So let's just see what happens. You know, price action, when you look at the chart naked, does tell you it wants to go low and grab some liquidity. But of course, in times of economic uncertainty, commodities will still thrive. So for that reason, we have to, of course, have a bullish outlook. Euro NZD, this pair is my baby. It's a juicy one. We gave out a very nice short trade on this. It hit all 3 take profit levels, and this is really one of the main reasons why you need access to the Discord. Okay, we provide you guys with charts and with live trades, so you guys can copy us for a small fee. Damn, boy. Let me hear that again, Josh.
Damn, boy.
Damn, boy. So, yeah, so with that being said, okay, we're looking to just very simply sit on our hands with this Euro NZD trade. We've taken 200 pips. We shouldn't be too quick to give it back to the market. So for that reason alone, this level here, I believe, is a 62%. If I'm not correct, I would like to assume this is a 62% retracement. Therefore, here we go. Another sound effects, please, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've got a 62% retracement here. So I'd like to see how the euro against the Kiwi can push down and potentially push back up, because we're not going to forget about the overall picture. You know, the overall picture is still showing us that we are bullish. It's showing us that we've had higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So, you know, if price can come back down to fill this imbalance here and push up, that is what we would exactly be looking for. And of course, we would then be looking to give you guys another trade on this. So that's me for the week done. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate you. And remember, from my side, every day is money day. Passing it over to Jacob.
No, it's Josh. Go, bro.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
All right, cool. Thank you, though. So my first pair that I'm going to talk about today is going to be on the Euro Pound. We've had some very, very good trades over the week on Euro Pound. We were able to catch 2 sells, write this one down here, and also the next one down here, currently 40 pips in profit, both sent out within our copy trading channel. So simply looking at this picture, I would like Euro Pound to continue down lower, fill some of this imbalance, and play out this 8-hour candle, okay? Looking at the overall picture, okay, I would like to see price come and play into this 8-hour candle around 70% and potentially look to make a higher high. Yeah. Now, my second pair will be on the Euro USD. Okay, so we had a break of structure on the daily. Okay, we're now bearish. We've had price give us that retracement. Unfortunately, I do believe it was last week. We were looking for price to play out this candle here. Couldn't quite get there before we got the structure break. So now that we've got the structure break, we're able to capitalize on this move here. Okay, get a play out of this candle, currently sitting 30 pips in profit. Looking for price, okay, to come down lower, take up the liquidity, and also potentially make a lower low on the daily. So, you know, this has a potential of around 300 pips, even more. But yeah, those are my 2 pairs for the week. Just really, you know, quick, short. Just make sure you are keeping up to date within the Discord. And I'm going to pass it over to Jacob.
Bless, bro. All right, then, guys. So, yeah, my setups today, what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to start with the dollar index. Correlates with kind of what Josh was saying with the DXY. So, what we kind of noticed on the daily, we had the 4-hour candle, of course, but we noticed that we actually had this imbalance filled. So, we actually had the imbalance filled, but we had a candle lower we wanted to play off of on the 4-hour, and it didn't really quite get there. So, we've had a bounce just after the imbalance filled. And we have seen price continue to go higher now on the 4-hour. So whether we get another retest of this area, I'm not sure. It may want to come back and mitigate because it has left the mitigation play, and there is a slight imbalance still in the 4-hour zone. along with some liquidity with some equal lows here. But whether or not we get that retest is yet to be seen. So we kind of have to assume that the dollar has done its thing and it's going to head higher. So with that being said, if we go back to the 8-hour and daily zone, one thing I noticed was this last up candle here, which pushed into this zone I had, and it's given us that move down. So whether or not it wants to fly up to the mitigate, that's kind of what I want to see with the dollar. I do expect some more bullish momentum. So that's with that outlook. We can expect the majors. With the USD at the end, we can expect those to be sells. So going over to GBP USD. Very similar as well. Don't really have an immediate entry for this. There is an imbalance and this candle here that we have higher, but whether or not the pound wants to, give us that pushback up to that level, because right now it's floating near the key level of 129. Whether it wants to push up and fill the imbalance, we're not sure. So I do believe this is going to come down throughout the week. But right now we don't have an immediate entry from any type of zone. So it was hovering around on Friday around this level and kind of stalling on and creating some double bottoms and stuff like that. So whether or not we want to see this imbalance filled, I do expect it to be a sell and continue lower. So if we do get the push up, great, because I do think that will be the best entry for us. So we have to see how the market opens with that. All these will be sent out in the Discord as well. If you aren't in the Discord, again, please go to the website to check that out. As well as we are doing live streams from Tuesday to Friday. So everyone is welcome to join that. The link is open for pre-London session, which is from 6 p.m. And that's major as well. So you can actually tune in with us live to see what is going on within the markets in the morning. So that is, even more value as well. So definitely be in the Discord. And if you are in the Discord already, definitely tune into that. If you do have time, obviously, I know some people are at work, but tune into us live, man. It's great value there. Last but not least, I actually am going to finish with oil. So oil, like I was talking on the morning sessions, we actually gave a short from this 4-hour zone. So if I just scroll to the left a little bit, we've had this 4-hour zone played into a few times, and we have got some moves now. So the only thing that's a bit tricky in regards to playing it again is when we did get the short, we actually pushed back to the area. Yes, it didn't actually come back higher or tap us out in regards to where we currently entered from, but that's not the price action we wanted to see, because it shows that there is buying pressure as well at specific levels. So we did get to the 39.50 level just beyond, and we pushed upwards again. So I'm going to see how this plays out in this area. If it does stall again, I do think the sell is still valid in order to come lower to fill this 4-hour swing that we have. This is actually a lot of liquidity resting at the 50% level, I believe, of our swing. Just gonna double check that. Yeah, 50% level of the swing. So we do, there is reasons to come lower from this zone. So I believe we can actually get that sell down in order to be a buyer of on this daily candle here. Which actually has an imbalance area as well, but playing into the candle, there's specifically something around the 70.5 that I was kind of interested in, which is, yes, this is the daily area, but this imbalance and this 2-hour candle to me at the 70.5 kind of makes it's kind of what I'm hoping for, more so than just playing off the top of the daily. So yeah, it can go higher as well in regards to, there is an area above I have on the daily too. So maybe that's why it keeps pushing up and having those bounces as we are getting selling pressure. Maybe it wants to fill this imbalance with this last up candle here, where we actually got this big move down from. So that could be something as well to look out for. So if it does blow through this area, the next sell area would be higher up here. But we do overall hope to see this 38.50 level reached. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working with for the start of the week. Any other pairs that come to our attention, they will be thrown in the chart channel in the Discord as well. So definitely look out for that. And, you know, if you did find this video useful, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as always. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the comments, so we can bring you more value and more videos like this. And remember, guys, every day is money day.
It's money day.